Hi, Steve at Well Professor, your professional guide to the world of cutting-edge health technology. I'm here to bring you our review of the BionicGym. I've been using the BionicGym for a number of weeks now, and I love this product. I genuinely really enjoy using this product. Now, one of the main reasons I really enjoy using this product is because I have quite severe knee problems. I've had several surgeries on them over a number of years, and trying to do sort of normal exercise, so running or football or, racket sports or anything where I've got to change direction or basically travel over the ground, really doesn't work for me. So the BionicGym provides an alternative way of getting a cardiovascular workout, but without pounding the life out of my joints. And that I love. My heart's pumping, breathing's going, I am sweating like anything. So I know I'm getting a really good cardiovascular workout, and that to me is magic. It's absolute gold dust. And that's exactly what the BionicGym does. It works. There's a lot of research, academic research backing it up. And from a user point of view, I can genuinely say this does a really, really good job. If you set it up right, if you set it up in the correct way, this works superbly. The BionicGym is a product that is all about performance products to help stimulate the big powerhouse muscles of our legs, so the quadriceps at the front, the hamstrings at the back, the gluteals or the buttock muscles at the back there as well. Now, in stimulating these muscles, what it's designed to do is try and hack one of the body's own mechanisms of developing, sort of trying to burn energy and create what we call a cardiovascular load, which is sort of an increase in heart rate, increase in breathing, and I say raising our temperature. Now, the way in which it does this, it tries to mimic the act of shivering. Now, as we shiver, we are trying to generate heat. And as we're trying to generate heat, that has to burn energy, and that's got to burn calories. So the more muscles that are sort of shivering, the more load, the cardiovascular load is then placed on us, and therefore we then start sort of breathing heavier and our heart rate goes up. There's a lot of research and evidence backing it up with what it does. And as I said, from my point of view, I absolutely love this product. I think it genuinely works. Don't get me wrong, you look a little bit weird, I have to say. You've got these two things strapped onto your thighs and you're sort of shaking away as if you're sort of, as I said, as if you're trying to shiver. It's definitely not a spectator sport because you do look a little bit odd, I have to admit. And it has provided my wife and children tremendous amounts of amusement watching me sort of use the BionicGym on a few occasions. But I don't care. I'm getting a workout, and it's really helping from that side of things. So yeah, as I said, you look a bit weird, but it works and it does what it's supposed to say. So yes, the initial outlay does look quite high, but I think actually it's really, really, the value for money actually isn't as bad as what you think it is. If you start comparing this to the price of a gym membership, which can run into the thousands of pounds a year, it's not that bad. If you start to compare this to many other sort of forms of gym equipment, it's not that bad. You can spend a few £100s just on weights. It's a really portable thing as well. You can take this anywhere. So if you're traveling on business or anything else like this, you can have a workout in your hotel room. It's really versatile and things like this. You can't take your gym with you. And so, yeah, as I said, the initial outlay seems quite high, but actually when you compare it to a lot of other exercise products, it's not as bad as what you think it is. Anyway, thanks for listening, and I'll hope to see you soon.